Let's go. Character creation time. This is gonna take a while. Start.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Ah, yes,
Warning,
I gotta
data
re-enter.
corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, let's see. Military event, ship stations, transfer wasn't posted. Location years. Colonists. Let's go Earth
Confirm
4.
psychological profile.
See.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh, I usually go infiltrate. Do I want to do that again? Yeah. Wait.
Confirm military specialization.
Specialized in Omni tools, functional decryption, pistols or sniper rifles. I'd rather have an
Confirm
assault.
facial identification.
Okay. Um. Like that one. That one's. I'm going with this for now. Okay. I don't mind this one. Facial structure done. I wish I could make her stay, like, static, because I can't really see. Uh, oh. I don't know how to Okay, that's how I do it. Wait. I like that one. No, I was looking at... God damn it, Molly! Jesus Christ. Purple enough, I guess. Oh. Okay, at least it's kind of payback. Oh, I gotta fix that. Part of the chat was out of frame. Okay, well, definitely not that. Good work, but man. No. No. Definitely no. No. I think this is the one I normally pick. Honestly, that's something I could do. I think we're gonna go with the one I normally pick. There you go. Only a little, Molly. Only a little. There's blush? Do a purple. Go for this, I guess. We're about to do the mouth. Okay. Also forgot to do the nose, but I'm actually kind of happy with the nose. Scar. Okay. There's a scar now. There's a scar. To the side. No scar. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it at that.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Let's go.
Identification confirmed.
I could try to go like insanity for once and then complete like the entire game that way, but I don't think I currently know enough. We're just gonna go normal. I'd have to do that after like a normal playthrough or something. I think it could be fun, but other settings. Wait. Okay, wait. Hell yeah. The name of certain area and spoilers until the creature field. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Sure. Guys from cut. Sure. Need. Sure. Sure. Okay. Let's go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but
Like, I
no
could,
record of her family.
but I haven't played this game in forever.
She was raised on the streets.
So
Learned to
I'd
look out for
rather
herself.
do it once I've
She
played the
proved herself
game
during the Blitz. Held off enemy
like,
forces on the ground until reinforcements.
that I know what I'm doing instead of
She's the
trying to
only
figure
true
everything
still
out.
standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero.
Like,
And
I'd
Shepard's
need
the
to
best
figure
we've got.
everything out while,
I'll make the
like,
call.
hard difficulty. That would not go well. Because this game does not play the same as Andromeda, like, at all.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Only the very basics are the same. You have guns that you can shoot, and you got powers.
We are connected.
that you can
Calculating
use.
transit
That's
path
it.
and
That's
destination.
all, like, that is the same.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Joker, is that you?
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I think that's Joker. That's like his name. He's the pilot. He's cool.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're not gonna like
the
me
council
then.
helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree. Oh my god, how is... Okay, I'm gonna have to learn that.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Fair
Aye,
enough.
Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Oh.
You get that, Commander?
Nope.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
I also can't imagine why. Joker is a delight. Talk to. Like, I've never had a conversation with him where I was like, man, this sucks. He's always been fun. What if I try talking to him? Why can't I pull out my gun? How do I put it away?
Fire in the hole!
No? This is what I mean! I just pulled my gun out on the ship and threw down a bomb! Okay, we need the fucking controls. Okay, well this is for, like, controller, and I'm using mouse and keyboard. Okay, well that is all default. Okay, that's a little weird, but I can handle that. I need to know how to put away gun. H. I lost HP before the first mission. Oh. I'm pretty sure that there's like some kind of mod that made it to where I could do that. Oof. Okay, let's see. Charm options. Well, I want to be like a Paragon, so we're gonna buy all the Paragon options. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's fine for now. Why is this one currently locked? Oh, I need to be decryption 7 to get it. That's what the circles are. Okay, so I need to have pistols 5 before I can get sniper rifles. Okay. And I am going for sniper rifles. That's going to be my main weapons. Pistols are going to be my backup. Think. Probably. Okay. Boop. Boop.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Agreed. Oh. Hello. That's not what I wanted to do, though. I wanted to run. How do we run? Can we not run? Thought shift or control was run. Chris Presley.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hi, Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Oh, no.
But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do
Technically,
is
yes.
test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus.
Fair
It's pretty
enough.
obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
I agree.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a
Agreed.
problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Fair enough. But I do think that was a long time ago. Like 30 years.
That was 30 years ago.
Hey!
Don't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain.
Well,
like the rest of
isn't
us.
this ship supposed
Spectres
to be
operate
like,
outside the normal chain.
like
They don't come
human
along just to observe
Turian
shakedown.
mix ship?
Nihilus looks like he's
Might be
expecting
wrong.
steady action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on
Chuck
it. It's not the
was.
kind of
How
place
you
Spectres
doing?
visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
It's true though. As long as the council doesn't like call them out on it, they can do whatever.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, relax.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War.
Fair
As
enough.
for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
It almost happened
Hey, Commander,
once.
you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander.
Hell.
I've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I doubt it.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm curious about the galaxy map. Oh. Can I look at the galaxy map though? Oh. Hi, Nihilus. Where's the captain? I thought it wasn't here.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Yeah.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
Okay.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know, but that's...
They say it's a paradise.
Yeah.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really
Where did I put my phone?
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander.
There it is.
Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Okay. I know what
The
Protheans
Protheans
are.
vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Okay.
It never
Well,
hurts to have a few extra hands
I
on
think
board.
it was correct.
Beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Fair
I
enough.
guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy. And
Thank you.
to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions.
Thank you, Lemon.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species.
Wait, aren't you like
50,000 years
50
ago.
plus?
Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic
They sure will.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus.
Honestly, I don't know enough about the Terminus systems to...
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh, that's not good. What the fuck is that? Is that a giant hand?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Looks like a hand,
Status
right?
report. 17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker.
Like
Fast and
a
quiet.
left hand.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Okay. Do I get to, like...
Engaging stealth systems.
change my gear, or...
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
I'm gonna help as many people as I can find.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Still an amazing looking ship. Okay, well, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go. Boop. Okay, let's see. Use squad healing. Fields. Use the amount of hull restored and repair the vehicle. I'm gonna get barrier and first aid. Overkill pistols. Yep. Is it a shotgun? I got 4 guns.
This place got hit hard, man. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas
Those-
bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
I was already thinking they were.
Oh god, what happened here?
I don't know, but I don't like how I... Oh, I can run! Oh, I have a stamina bar. Don't know if I like that. It's fine.
Not now, Commander.
I thought I had them all. Is there more?
Ripped right through his shields. You're out of chance.
Fuck.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
fine. I already had them
Got
all.
some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
You I don't know what this. Oh, I can tell them to go to different things and use moves and shit. Oh. I wish I had, like, a better mini-map. Oh, she's biotic. Nice shots. Shoot the geth, damn it. You have his gun. You have a gun, use it. Missed the second shot I made. There you go.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Actually,
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Yes.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 2
I don't know
years.
where the Veil is.
Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into
Not
exile.
accurate.
Well, after that,
Not
they
completely
just kinda
accurate.
disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Okay.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
I was about to ask what's 232, and then you kind of explained.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
I already asked about the scientist, damn it.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay. I don't know when enemies are gonna show up, so I'm gonna walk. Slightly too high. Thought I saw a... Dude, we can't hit can't hit people through walls. No. Yeah, these are fine for now.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say.
Either.
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I heard something go off. I just don't know what.
Up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Thanks for the follow, someone. Bubbles again. How you doing? Keep forgetting I have these powers. Wait. No, not that one. That one. Also not this one. Oh, apparently I have a console. What do you want? I'm curious. Tell me. No, sniper rifles is one off. Talk to me, Miss Puffles. What do you want? Oop. Hey, wait, you're not a biotic. Did Caden use a shield? Oh, you want to scream? Okay, fair enough. Feel free to do so. I ain't stopping you. Love screaming. I do it sometimes. For funsies.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, you're not gonna expect the ambush.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh cool, I can actually, like, melee. How do I heal? Oh, that's how I heal.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth.
Fair enough.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Thank you.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
You could just do both.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When
Fair
the
enough.
attack came, the
Now we
Marines
know where to
held them
look.
off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is
There
saying
is games in
the
which you
age of
play
humanity
music,
is
so
ended.
you can do both.
Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds
Or
we could hear the battle outside, gunfire.
in a regular
screams.
game,
I thought it
you
would never
can
end.
like
Then everything
make
went quiet.
specific
I just
actions,
sat
like
there,
have
too afraid
sound.
to move.
So you
until
can
you
like
came along.
make music by doing specific actions in specific orders that like
Did you
sound
notice
pretty.
a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Could be fun, making music by using a video game.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new
Except it's
technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
He needs to
Please,
get
this isn't
help.
the time.
He is crazy.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Agreed.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope?
Oh my god!
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
No, I'm not
Williams,
gonna shut him up.
take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, what the I can shut him up refers to is punching him in the face or shooting him so that he's, like, no longer crazy. But I think he may have interfaced with the beacon. If he has, that could result in him going crazy. Upgrade kit, where? Let's see. Actually, mainly use sniper rifle. Okay. We don't have any, Hey, this was just better. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to check for the others, even though I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna. Same thing. Nope. 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 No. 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 Okay. Unsure why that happened.
Saren.
The hell's up with his eyes?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Damn it.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
I really want to unequip my pistol, no, my assault rifle and how do I uncall you there? Because I did that by accident.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up.
Okay.
We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Fair enough.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Fair enough.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Thank you.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Thank you.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Nicole. Ooh, okay. I have better pistol. I'll take what I currently got. Accuracy doesn't really matter. Not much, anyway. Okay.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
I'm gonna check it in a second.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Very much need to.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack.
Isn't that like one thing?
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
You've taken a nap.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything
Do I
else
want to
you can tell me
mention
about
that
the beacon?
Cole
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few
I'm gonna
minutes
mention
later.
it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire...
Oh, no, you might have
dead.
stuff.
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Yeah, let it go.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy.
Probably
if I were
not.
you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Oh no, like,
We need
honestly...
to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
It wasn't that wrong.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Fair enough. Thank you. Let's see. I mainly use my sniper rifle, armor-piercing rounds, or radioactive. Okay, we're going armor-piercing. Okay. I don't even know what kind of mods I got. Okay, I think that's all the mods I have. All the mods I can use anyway. Jump. Gotcha. Right? Wish I could see through walls. Stop shooting, dumbasses. Where even are they? Like, who are you shooting at? Like, instead of shooting at, like, literal walls, wait for them to pop their head. That. There you go. Boop.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, we're gonna have to race.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I wish I could move my mouse so that I could look around. I tried to dodge with the same like button as in Andromeda, but it didn't work. All the charges are done. Okay. Running without stuff doesn't take stamina. That's nice. Where? There. Oh no, it does take stamina. The stamina is just invisible. I'm gonna go look over here real quick. Okay. Now we're good.
Normandy, the beacon is
This is
secure.
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. Too.
Uh-oh. I'm dead. Well, guess the game's over, people. Can't continue if I'm dead.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Casually just move to the side a little bit.
This human must be eliminated.
As we just established, I died. I'm not dead?
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Why the woman always
You had us worried
female?
there, Shepard.
The doctor's always female.
How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Yeah, but
Actually,
next
we don't
time.
even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Bad. Pardon me.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Wait. I'm actually the second in command on the ship. That's pretty interesting.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
He's a good
Williams is a
soldier,
good soldier.
but
She deserves
hella racist.
Lieutenant
I think.
Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our
Spacist?
crew.
I don't know. She's against aliens, I believe.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Technically a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Probably.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information.
I do like how the hair, like I have a couple loose strands.
For some ancient weapon of mass
It also has shadows.
Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity
just had
from the face of the galaxy.
Been able to look. Now, if you look closely, there is shadows. They're just glitching a bit.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
We'll do that in a minute. First, do I have more points? I do not. I'm very close to next level though. Can I see how many points I have? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
flashbang.
Today is the day my cat has decided to be hella annoying. Narquoise?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to... Okay, well, we are increasing it here. It'll also be slightly louder. Oh, my cat has decided to lay down right behind me.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you know.
Ah, fuck, I forgot the water.
It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least
it's in my room, and my cat was being very clingy because I accidentally locked her in my room. So I went downstairs with her. And then she didn't stay. Which is, like, honestly, it's not a big deal that she followed me. The main problem is that normally she's always, like, trying to get me to do stuff. Or, like,
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines.
Or,
we
I
stick
should say,
together,
play with
and
her.
I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. Not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. Is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Agreed. I'm gonna go get the water real quick. Be back in a couple seconds. Well, my cat's now downstairs. She was hoping I would follow her again, which I wasn't gonna do. Which I told her. She might not have understood because, like, she's a cat. But I did tell her.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Commander.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Fair enough.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
He's a good guy.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of
Jesus
horrific side
Christ.
effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Is that something you're allowed to tell me? Considering that's like medical history. I don't like the shakes. Can I turn that off? Hi, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
No.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
As long as you know that I don't know what that is.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
It's probably a medal I
I've
got
seen friends
for
die
like
before. Comes with
being
being
the
a
like
Marine.
war hero or
But to see my whole unit
yeah, I
wiped
think I was a
out,
war hero.
and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Not completely a crew,
I have
but
to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
anything special here? Oh, Anderson, hello.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, yeah, no, I was gonna do that. I was just checking on you first. Going down. I should have downloaded that mod for this becoming like an actual elevator instead of static. Hello.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products.
Fair enough.
I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Well, I am way too broke. I'm just gonna... How do I sell? Those can stay. Oh wait,
Looking
no.
for supplies?
Yes. But yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I can't do heavy armor anyway. Okay, so I have practically no money. They were cheap and, like, just good. Let's see what's on here. Enter room. Yes. Isocore.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Agreed. Okay, well... Oh, Ashley. Oh, these are their lockers. I can change shit. But I don't want to do that right now. Also, I don't have anything. I just sold most of it. Open. Says me. Thank you. Oh. Hi, Presley.
Glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
Thank you. Why is that seat empty? And that one. Oh, the other ones are full. Oh, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at...
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Nah,
look at
probably
that
has
monster.
firepower.
Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Yeah, honestly, Ambassador,
Captain
you were
Anderson,
way too aggressive.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Yeah.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat
Very
to every
dangerous.
human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Fuck you!
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus
I wasn't
ended up
even
dead
there!
and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up
I
evidence
really
to support
hate
our
this guy.
accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Asshole.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay, well, we're gonna hack his shit. What? Why couldn't I go through? Hello.
But these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large.
Oh yeah, I know.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am here to talk to you guys, to see who you are.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassies of Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Actually, he's not there.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Well, the thing is, there's no other Volus in this office. So unless you were waiting, or in a call, which I didn't hear you being...
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, no.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That's criminal. You should have one.
Tell me about Volus culture.
Just like the Krogan.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Maybe that's why.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting?
Yeah, okay, but like...
How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I am not saying you are incorrect. What I am saying is... according to you, you have to prove something to be able to enter the, like, the council, right? If you want to be part of the council, you have to prove something. Like you could do something cool or something. I don't know. I think your banking shit should count. But that's beside the point. Could it be that what we are doing is seen as more important than what you were doing? I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that it's seen as more important by the council, and thus that's why we are respond more favorably for the council.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
No, that's not detail.
We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Like, if your space is literally increased by 10%,
Goodbye, Ambassador.
not 10 times, that
yes,
is
Yes, good day, Earth Clan.
wait, like,
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your... I am
oh, hey,
Ambassador
that's got
Kalen.
short. I didn't do
Genuine
it.
query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
I like you, Callan, or however.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clans
Why do you
don't
think
really
I'm
care about
asking,
our ways.
Din?
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Me too, Callan.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
That is pretty cool.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space
Fair
travel.
enough.
Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Fair enough.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Oh, yeah.
Good day to you.
I like
Kalen.
this guy. He's nice.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Din sucks, though.
Hello
Specifically
there,
Din. I
human. Sincere
don't mind
apology,
Odin.
but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
Yeah.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices
Thanks,
are
Elton.
easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I forgot about these guys. Don't want you. Just want to run. Hey, this is closed. Hello.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs first.
No,
one
he's
on the
not.
right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Huh. Interesting.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avena.
What's that?
Oh, Avena is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Same to you.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Maybe later. First I'm gonna go look up these stairs. Maybe there's more cool...
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Nice.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I like the Alcor. Hi, Duran. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea that, like, there were guys in this room, these rooms. There's a mission in which you gotta scan them, and I believe I always, like, lost a couple. Guess they were in those rooms.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Oh.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Fair enough.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not... You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Oh, I'm not gonna say if we're favorites or not. I think his stance on it is fair. Like, he's saying, I don't trust you yet. So he's keeping an open mind. There's no trust yet, but if in the future we, like, prove ourselves, he is down to start trusting
What do you know
us.
about the
That's what
Spectres?
he's saying.
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Fair enough.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I kind of agree.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fair enough.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
You have anything here I can hack? Hell yeah! Why do I keep doing that? Probably because I'm not used to space being a run.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. Of course. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
Damn.
It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. You just had a name.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Sure.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Fair enough.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Well, that doesn't sound very fun. I don't want to be dead.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, hey! I thought this was an exit, but no, this is just to find that guy. Oh, hey.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more human.
Fuck you, too. We do not appreciate, like, alien racism or whatever. Ashley. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to... Greetings
Hello.
and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Okay. Let's...
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you
Quarians
can
didn't
see
have
the
an
Citadel
embassy.
Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across
Is Executor
Citadel
his
space serve as
title or
officers
his first
beneath him.
name?
If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384
yeah,
galactic
okay, fair
standard
enough.
years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Fair enough.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
I don't like lesser species, but I understand the reasoning. Basically, the Volus, like, they can't really do military because they are not physically capable enough to, like, do military. They would get outmanned by practically everything. They also seem to be slightly self-serving, so they wouldn't as easily give, like, aid to others.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
See?
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
Fuck that!
Since then, the three council races
The Krogans
have
were,
worked together
like,
to
kind
ensure
of
the
wrong
peaceful
there,
coexistence of the
I
galactic
believe.
community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
But the Solarians are the ones who did wrong.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interactions.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena.
Wait.
Please
I have points spent. So I can get... Wait, why am I not allowed to go further? Is it that this costs too many points? Damage done with tech mines, reduce suffocating on sniper rifle. Want more sniper rifle. Not allowed. Let's see. Only got 4. Cool. Ashley. And I can't get this.
Enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Thank you, Avina. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, well, I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I have to do this. Isn't there gonna be like a guy scanning over there somewhere? Ward. I don't think I need to go there.
Fire in the hole!
I accidentally pressed G instead of H.
Look at. Please do not disturb the keepers.
I was scanning them. What's this? Citadel Tower. I think I need to be in here. Maybe. I kinda don't remember.
The council isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No.
Fuck Udina. He sucks. Garrus, is that you? Garrus!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Wait a second.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Thank you, Garrus.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
That is not a good spot for, like, a chair or whatever. Not what I wanted to do. This guy's blocking the road. These doors work, they do not.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Honestly, I don't know if the Volus, like, should get council seat.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry. Had to check all the embassies.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge.
That is not true.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not.
I'm not saying like
the Spectres.
I don't.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
Like, it doesn't
This meeting
even.
has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts.
Didn't I literally just like hear about
Do you
the
have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
It's not.
This meeting is
But
adjourned.
honestly, our ambassador kind of sucks. He is too full of himself.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I like him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Vina sucks.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer.
Okay.
Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
I don't feel like
Good
talking
luck,
to him more about any of
I'll
that.
be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
When I get down to like missions, not talking. What?
That guy's up to something.
Which guy? That guy?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I need the money. Okay, I honestly don't know where all the Keepers are. Oh, wait. I remember you being here. Here we go. Back into the elevator.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian...
Also, innocent until proven guilty.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Agreed. Politics suck. Maybe I should get a running overhaul.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Well, that depends. Because it's usually called Sphinter, but sometimes it's called Wummer.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
I personally call it Sphinter, but...
This one only wishes to spread the truth.
Wummer is also acceptable.
There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
That's a very good point.
This one departs
which I hadn't thought
and will not intrude upon the
before.
Presidium again.
The only problem is Phineas and Ferb always happens in summer, except for the one Christmas special, I think.
I see
The other Christmas special, they pretend it's winter.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll
Thank
excuse
you.
me, I should report to my superiors.
There's 2 Christmas specials, one of which is actually during Christmas, in which like they have to like fix presents and stuff. The other one, it is actually in the summer, but they felt like doing a Christmas special, so they set up like an entire like Christmas area, and they like do singing and stuff. And even get like famous singer or whatever, who then doesn't actually sing the entire episode, because they ask her if she wants to sing, and she says, well, I didn't really prepare anything. And then Phineas is like, oh, well, that's a shame. And then immediately says, well, we'll get someone else to sing then. And then just, yeah.
Proponents of expanded human
Yeah, no,
colonization insist
that's
that
the first
Eden
one.
Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, as I said, like,
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point.
like, that's the one. The other one is not actually in Christmas. I actually saw that one, like, a week ago, I think. The other one, like, a month ago, I think. Why are you standing against a door? Get out of the way! You'll fall in a second or something.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Dumbasses. Hanar are cool, but they're not very smart. They're very smart, but not in the right way.
Commander Shepard, excuse me.
Who are you?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure,
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I still might. Ooh. Oh. Why are they flickering?
Big place.
Agreed.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john.
Maybe.
It's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
I don't know.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no like you. I mean, us, humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Nah, probably not.
All right, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk
Okay.
drag, ma'am.
Why do I keep doing that? I want to go to C-Sec Academy. They got guns. That can't be comfortable. Hello.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on
Yes.
Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet
Who's
you,
he, sir?
Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what C-Sec is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth.
Fair
You're gonna
enough.
meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
People, like, aliens are people.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Okay.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you
Thanks,
around.
Lang. Just a padded. Okay, that's glass. Oh, there's an elevator. I was
Binary
like,
Helix
what?
has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Yeah, better. You help the Krogan or, like, you don't. Like, you don't, like, fuck with them. They deserve the help. And not people saying they'll help only to then, like, not deliver.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner.
I don't feel like it.
He's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly.
I'm gonna go back down. Pretty sure that there's a gun thing somewhere in here. Don't remember where. I came from there. Never mind. I think it's this. There we go.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander
Yes.
Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you
I hope
got.
you find what you're looking for.
I am getting fuck. I don't have money. God. Pressing the wrong thing. Docking bay. Fuck. Where's this go? Presidium. Wards. Where's Den? I needed to go to.
That's her.
Okay, like, wouldn't this kind of... Oh, hey, where'd they go? They disappeared. Arkin.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Hi, Rex.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Basically, one Krogan has beef with another Krogan.
Sweetheart, you looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
It has guns.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink and see where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Oh, true. Like, honestly,
Is there something I
are you
should know
watching
about
Phineas
that?
and Ferb and that's why you're coming into it all this stuff? If it is, I don't mind, but I'm just curious.
First human ever given that
Like, he has
honor.
giant,
Blew it.
like, outlets.
Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details.
Yeah, I thought
Bet
so.
it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I hope he gets shot. This is a good episode. For real.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just.
Maybe he got to the same stage as me.
You're probably right. Still,
Like, every single time, I'm like, Phineas Ferb was really good. Let's go rewatch it. And then I'm like, wow, that was way better than I remembered it being. Hello.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Sure.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Why do I doubt it? Wait, do you have any Quarian stuff? No, I currently don't have, like, Krogan or Turians, so...
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very...
Wish I had money.
Not without an airlift.
That is a very good question. The only thing I could think of is, they hit the, like, they crashed into the, like, did they continue on after? I think they did, right? They went through the, like, snowman, and then, like, continued. Either way, what I think could theoretically, from true, but what I think the reasoning is, if we're looking purely at, like, what I think physics was like, because I am not a physicist, so I don't know exact physics. Basically, they crashed in, like, Phineas hit it first, I believe. He hit it, which resulted in it slightly speeding up, right? Because they were going and the snow was stationary. Then Ferb hit it, making it move faster, but not fast enough yet. And by the time Candace hit it, like, it was sped up enough that her body mass, she's bigger, could start moving it.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so...
I'm not saying that's accurate. I'm saying that's what I think the reasoning is. That, or Candace has more mass and thus makes it easier to start moving the snow instead of moving through.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on
Yes,
Eden Prime.
biggest head, but yeah, it is a point. On top of being the smallest in total mass.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I don't believe I'll be back on Earth until,
No can do.
Why are you freaking out? Ashley, calm the fuck down. Yeah, but if you're like on a roller coaster, you can also hear people screaming, and you also don't expect that to be because it's like actually a problem. So they thought they probably thought that it was similar. Also, it depends on how fast they're going. Med clinic. Med clinic down? No, that's C-sec. Got him. Yeah, so is it theoretically not possible that they were going fast enough that the sound didn't get to them right?
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Engaging target.
Not moving!
Perimeter secured.
Perfect
Hey,
timing,
Garrus.
Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to...
I like that.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I love that. Like, the moment he realizes that it could have gone wrong, he's like, fuck, what did I do? And immediately starts making sure he didn't fuck up.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker?
I think
Stupid,
it's
even for him.
not
Saren must have
completely
made him
true
quite
that
the
they
offer.
were in
must
the
have
backyard.
something Saren wants.
I believe,
Something worth
like,
crossing
they
the Shadow.
usually, like, what's it called? They have, like, the retractable, fence that they use, in the beach episode. The backyard beach episode. They, what's it called? Yeah, so I think they might be using or other people's backyards too for their stuff. Or yeah. Or there's other stuff like have you ever seen like an aerial view of like the neighborhood? I don't remember. Oh, and I believe an Eiffel Tower fits inside their backyard. I think. I know that there was once what's it called? Like a hologram of it, but I believe that it was fully in like the backyard, but I could be wrong on that.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Guess.
We've seen like
information had
the
something
surrounding.
to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the
It
Geth.
very
There's
inconsistent,
no way
but
the
I'm
Council
like,
can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the
It
proof
is
I
very
needed in
true,
my
like, the size is
investigation,
very
but I
inconsistent.
knew what was really going on.
Like,
Saren
I
was a
want
traitor
to
to the
see
Council
the like
and a disgrace to my people.
layout.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We're getting
Kraken
him.
might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
I'm taking
What's he doing
Garrus
there?
and the Krogan.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay, we're doing you two first. Then I'm getting Rex. Until we get Tally, because then we're gonna Garrus and Tally. Yeah, but like... Exactly, like if the power gets knocked out the first time, why wouldn't it happen the second time? Ooh, keeper. Get too little money for that. Wait, no, not the... I need... CSEC. Theoretically possible, yes. Do we think, like, Dr. D is... I don't know if stable is the correct word. Mentally present enough to think of that. Rex!
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Could
Do
be.
I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you.
It's definitely
We're both
possible.
warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Fair enough.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Yeah. Before you shoot him, though, I do need to talk to him first. Okay? I do think that Dr. D is definitely capable of accidentally making a thing that can't be used due to how heavy it is on the, like, power of, like, the entire tri-state area. Like, I can see that happening. Okay. Time to get shot at.
Looks like it's shut down.
Wait. Okay. Love me some sniper rifles. Very sad that. Let's see. That's all the points. Go. Wait, no, do I still have points? Still have points. Combat armor. No? I believe they got together relatively recently. like 5... Let's say 5 to 8 years ago. And they, as far as I know, they didn't date in the 80s. Yeah, when they were 5 or something. No recharging. Was that the 80s, or was that a, like, I don't remember. I'd have to...
Clear.
Okay, you're...
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I think we'd have to Google this.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Maybe ask, Dan Poffenmeyer. Hey. The fuck! Press the wrong thing to duck. Wait, it did not. Yeah, okay, that's good. Mine has no point. Can I just save real quick? Save. Maybe they forgot about it.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Yeah, okay, but an 80s band could also mean that they, like, were, like, an 80s-like band. Like, that they were, pretending to be from the 80s. Gotcha. Boom.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Could be. Because they don't actually have, like, smartphones.
Right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
So, like, it's definitely not taking place when, like, it came out, I think.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to...
Incoming!
Ow. They're exploding. I gotta heal. How do we do that again?
Shell deployed.
Wait! Don't kill
What?
me!
Fuck! No!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
I didn't mean
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself.
I don't disagree, but I gotta make up for accidentally.
Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
That shadow made no sense. Can't reach. Okay, wait, what? I don't actually know where to go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Well-placed mine. I also don't know what these guys are. I don't know who placed those mines, but... Gotcha!
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy.
I don't really remember if he does jump down or not. Maybe he's missing his arm or not. But it does sound like something that could have happened.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value.
Unclear.
In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of
the episode itself,
I waited for one to become separated from
they
its
seem to only
realize,
I thought the Geth
like when they realize that she should disappear, that's when she disappears.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice.
Exactly.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth
That's
believes.
true.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of
They're
non-organic life.
kinda right.
And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley,
Sully's my
Commander.
favorite.
You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I won't.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Very tech heavy. No bionic. Who needs bionics anyway? Let's see. Aha! When do I get more? One more charm. Let's see. Let's do that. Garrus. Sniper rifle. Korean agent. Ali. I don't actually know what you have. I'm gonna put a point in everything, I think. At least one. Then shotgun. I'm gonna give you basic armor. Far enough to almost. Go. That door is still closed. Hello, who are you?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosco.
Okay.
When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
I think I know why, but I do agree that, like, if the next of kin hasn't agreed to it, they shouldn't keep them. Yo.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before.
Yeah.
That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance.
They're trying to figure
the
out.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Holding the body
Commander,
is wrong?
You of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell
Fair
Sinesh
enough.
that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Open door.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you.
Like, I
will
think that if
return
they
home and begin my
explained it,
It does
and
not
he'd
bring me
agreed,
peace, but
it
may
would have
bring
been
me peace.
fine,
Goodbye, Commander.
right? But they withheld the body, didn't say why, and just forced him to, like, give up on the body. I don't think that's right.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Keeper scanned.
No. Commander.
Go.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Nope.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
They
I tried to
definitely
warn you
seem
about
real.
Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren
No, it's
betrayed
not.
the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Not
A
completely
Citadel
true.
fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Okay.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, self-reliance.
The music is slightly
They
too
are the
loud.
right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy
It
is
doesn't
theirs
feel
to
like
uphold.
the music is there to
Spectre, Commander. This is a
underline
great accomplishment for you and your
the
entire species.
words.
I'm
It
honored,
feels
Counselor.
like the words are there to
We're
underline
sending
the
you into
music.
Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
I'll go do that in a
Anderson,
second.
come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Okay.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until
He's
I
an
find
asshole.
Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Health, accuracy, effectiveness, all attacks. I do kind of want Unity. What? I did. How did I get an Intimidate? No! Or do I get that by, like, automatically? Can I, like, respec? Is that a thing I can do?
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, but the Geth didn't really do anything wrong, per se.
But I wouldn't believe everything.
I hope he's okay.
I don't wanna... I like side missions and all, but currently I just want to get my ship.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Assholes. Did it scan you yet? Did not. Go.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Damn it.
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Why did it feel Christmassy?
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the...
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
That's sad. I'd have liked to get food from her, Wait. Thank you. Okay, discounts. Sniper rifles. Paris. Sniper rifles. Go. Here you go. Also, I need to, like, get money and really look out for Quarian armor, because that shit's rare.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it.
How would you know?
I got a tour.
Open? Oh, yeah, this is an elevator.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members.
Okay, that could actually be
The
kind of
production
funny.
will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
That is actually really interesting. I would love to see that. Hello, I'm back.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you. I'm currently broke, so... really want to buy, like, more expensive shit, but I'm way too broke. Because I don't have any Let's see. This is to the dock.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
I remember.
In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Yeah, like the Krogan had a deal with like the Solarians, I believe, and the like all the others. And then they went back on that deal, and that's when the rebellion happened. So basically, they got fucked over twice.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Definitely more to
Come
this.
clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I will.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring.
We might be able to find him.
Clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Okay.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Shut up.
Try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
Goodbye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that either.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
This also kind of sucks.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am. Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't.
Why are you freaking out?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
Well, like, I knew you were sick. I didn't know that would result in...
Brittle bone disease? The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me.
God damn it, Molly.
Sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed in a couple minutes, too. Just wanted to speak to Joker real quick.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
But good night, Molly.
One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Love Joker. Let's see. Oh, I don't have guns anymore to accidentally grab. That's good. Otherwise I would. I think I wanna romance Liara. I like her.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Is this mine now? That is pathetic. Like, wow. Hi, Jaguars.
The crew's lives are in your hands, Shepard. Try to take good care of.
I should
I'll do my best.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, we're going downstairs. Then I'm ending. Also, I really need to install that mod for making this like an actual elevator. Start with Garrus real quick.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Command. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Fair enough.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
I like how he's immediately like, I didn't mean to, like... I didn't mean, like, endangering people. I was just talking about, like, normal stuff. Hey, Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Very
The Normandy's
special.
prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
We're not gonna...
Technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight.
Damn.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just
we're
don't
talking
have.
about mining.
That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
I'll ask you about your pilgrimage later. That door is just in nothing. Okay, but I'm ending stream here. Gonna save. Boop. Let's see. Let's raid Roy. Weird. I only click once. What else? Hope you guys have fun. Bye.